Spec Ops The Line is well known for some of its very harsh and very difficult to make choices that are placed throughout the game, like the choice to get revenge for Lugo or scare off the refugees that killed him, or to execute a prisoner that's a soldier or one that's a civilian, or to attack the men that are threatening you into doing so. But not all choices in the game are made explicitly clear. Sometimes you gotta figure out what you can do. And even like the previously mentioned choice, there are several options that aren't spelled out for you, and several ways of approaching it. Like you can shoot the ropes of the captives, or you can directly attack the snipers, or you could just shoot the prisoners themselves. A very good case that's worth exploring is Chapter 4, where McPherson, a captured soldier of the damned 33rd, is interrogated by Agent Castovan of Grey Fox. When Delta interrupts the brutal interrogation, McPherson uses the chance to kill Castovan and hold a gun on Delta.
Lower your weapon!
I look stupid to you?
No. That's why you're gonna point that pistol somewhere else.
Lower your weapon. I'll lower mine.
Not gonna happen.
And from there, the player's given control of Walker, and they have several choices they can go with. None are spelled out though, so you have to figure them out on your own. First, the most obvious choice is to let McPherson go. You were there to rescue him after all, so why would you go out of your way to kill him? Even if he is being suspicious and weirdly hostile, it's clear he doesn't trust you. Do this, don't fire. Just let him ease his way toward the rappel, get down there. You'll get control back of Walker after that. Adams will check the tags of Castovan and confirm he's CIA. Lugo will mention that he wasn't sure whether they could trust McPherson or not, but Walker isn't willing to go around killing American soldiers, as he mentioned. However, when you rappel down after him, you'll find that there's a CIA hideout down there, and that McPherson has told some of his comrades about Delta. He's convinced they're CIA and they're coming to finish the job that Castovan started.
This isn't.
Look, I don't know their names, but they're CIA. Who else could they be? You know our orders. There they are! Take them out! Return fire!
He's exposed! Take him down! Shit, man! We're taking some heavy fire here!
I can't see shit! I can't see shit!
Get up! We need to move! Got it! I'll help him out! Man down! Man down!
So, a firefight ensues, and Delta's forced to fight back and kill American troops for the first time. Nobody in Delta's happy about this, but the choice is pretty clear. They were either going to die or have to fight back. And from there, level goes on as normal. The second option is to kill McPherson. Just shoot him. He goes down like any other enemy.
I look stupid.
Walker!
You shot him. Yeah, I did. Adams, check the body.
Lugo will be surprised that you shot him. Walker will just confirm it. And the same scene will sort of play out. Lugo says that McPherson could have led them to the 33rd, but Walker thinks they could have led them to an ambush. They couldn't take that chance. Adams doesn't like it, neither does Lugo, but Walker says that's a choice he'll have to live with. There's some variations of this as well. If you shoot, but you don't kill McPherson, you can have your squad mates kill him instead.
Lower your weapon!
I look stupid to you?
Fuck! Walker!
Adams, check the body.
Which is pretty simple since one is a TAR-21, the other has an M249. They gun down McPherson. The scene plays out similarly, but without Lugo mentioning that you shot him. There's still blame put on you because you instigated the firefight by shooting, but there isn't a line by Lugo saying that Walker was the one to shoot him. In both of these scenarios, there's no ambush when you reach the bottom area where the CIA has their hideout. Lugo will still be upset about the fact you killed an American, but there will be no fighting the 33rd until a few moments later, when you see them trying to round up civilians, and they also mistake you for CIA. There's a very strange and difficult to do variation of this as well, where if you're fast enough, and if you can stop your squad mates from intervening, you can shoot to provoke McPherson without hitting him, crouch down and up, and then vault over the cover before you're normally given the option to. If you can reach McPherson, you can melee him to knock him down. He'll still try to fight you and kill you, and he'll hit you with his pistol and everything. But you are given the option to execute him if you knock him down. This sort of plays out the same way as if you had shot him. Lugo will even say that you shot him if the execution animation doesn't involve gunshots at all. It's basically the same as just directly shooting McPherson, but with the possibility of getting some more ammo and a grenade out of it. It might also break the game depending on if you had to wound your squad mates to get to that point. Like, in this example, I shot Adams and Lugo to stop them from killing McPherson, but Adams was stuck behind the barrier, so I couldn't get through without killing him. And then there's one last option, which I suppose is still a choice. Let McPherson kill you, which on Fubar is pretty easy to do.
Lower your weapon.
I look stupid to you?
No, that's why you're gonna...
Same goes for executing McPherson and stopping your squad on Fubar, since he has more health and they have less. Just provoke McPherson, make sure it's on Fubar mode so you go down quickly, and don't fight back while he pumps you full of lead. The only thing that comes of this is you dying and starting that section over again. In fact, you'll start from the very start of the chapter. A long way to go, about at least a minute of walking, so just go through all that again and then make a more permanent choice with him. I just thought this neat bit of trivia was worth sharing. I remember pulling off that trick to execute McPherson way back when, and I've been wanting to recreate it, and in doing so I found a few other ways and a few variations of handling that confrontation. The fact that there are so many ways to handle this small moment, that really, to me, just shows how much care and dedication was put into Spec Ops. Makes me really appreciate the game. So thanks for watching.